The threats of immigration enforcement are impacting Mexican Independence Day celebrations all around Chicago. There has been a lower turnout than expected at parades this weekend, including one in Aurora today. NBC5's Kacy Standohar reports from the western suburb.
For the first time since 2019, the Aurora community held its Fiestas Patrias parade this weekend. However, turnout was a lot lower than anticipated due to fear of ice raid threats in Aurora and surrounding communities.
To me, it was a little unfortunate. I did have some family members that did have fears coming out. So, I mean, even with attendance today, I feel like it wasn't very well attended. That was a little sad. But, you know, we made it what it was, and it was honestly still very special.
Recently elected Aurora Mayor John Lash addressed those concerns and said based on the crowd levels, Aurora did not add any additional security measures.
There's clearly increased anxiety, and there's a lot of social media chatter, some people, quite a few emails encouraging us to cancel and so forth. So it was just a balancing act to make sure that the community had the opportunity to celebrate and not portray excessive levels of security that we just can't offer.
Those fears may have stopped some community members from joining in on the festivities, yet there was still a presence of support and pride on Sunday. From Broadway and Benton Street, families, neighbors, and visitors lined the streets in celebration to showcase Aurora's rich Hispanic heritage through dance, music, and togetherness.
What I kept telling people, if you're able to show up and you're willing to, please do, because we cannot be living in fear.
Despite the lower turnout, community members received support from organizations whose mission is to educate and advocate on behalf of the immigrant and refugee neighborhoods in the Aurora area.
I know there was a lot of groups out here as well, the Aurora Rapid Response Team that were actually out here helping patrol the parade, which was really great.
In downtown Aurora, Kacy Standohar, NBC5 News.